My first guest this evening is, of course, an Oscar-winning actress, and this Monday you can see her in the special Mad About You series finale, which she directed and co-wrote. Please welcome Helen Hunt. This is exciting. You directed this thing? You
I directed it. I wrote it with Paul Reiser and Vic Levin, and it's going to be really, really good, and I hope everybody watches it.
That's very neat.
Yeah.
Did you do anything special? Because the show has been on, how many seasons was it?
7 years.
7 years. You do this phenomenally successful show. It comes to an end. What do you do to celebrate something like that? To celebrate, okay, this is the passing of an era in my life.
My boyfriend and I went to Las Vegas, sort of, you know, have a little "it's finally over" celebration, which we do on occasion. Hank Azaria.
I know Hank Azaria from, well, everyone knows him from The Birdcage, but
right.
I worked with him on The Simpsons.
That's right, Godzilla. So we like to go to Vegas. I'd actually never been to Vegas till I was with Hank, and I like it. I don't know. I wasn't expecting to, but I had a great time there. And we go to see Don Rickles on occasion, who I just think is maybe the funniest person ever. And the first time we went to see him, we saw his hilarious show, and at the end of it, I guess there's this age-old Vegas tradition where if you're even marginally famous, you get introduced at the end of the show. Put your hands together for Edie Gourmet's cousin, or whatever, whoever's there. So at the end of the show, Don Rickles pulls out a note and says, someone slipped this note to me. Hello, Mr. Rickles. I was in Godzilla. I was in The Birdcage. Please say my name, please. I'll fall on my knees and kiss your ass 3 times. Please say my name. Ladies and gentlemen, Hank Azaria. And he starts to get up, and the minute he's like this, he goes, all right, Hank, sit down. It's over. So I'm thinking, poor Hank is being insulted by Don Rickles. So he said, but there is someone here I would like to introduce you to. A wonderful actress, a good friend of mine, a former hooker, Miss Helen Hunt. So,
what?
So he
hooker?
introduced me as a former hooker.
Yeah,
a former hooker, because I'm retired.
What's funny is that when Rickles, when Rickles insults you, it's not a bad thing. It's like, because he's the genius of, you know, he's been doing it for 40 years. It's like a great honor to be insulted by him.
You have been insulted by the best.
Right.
Yes.
The rest of us can't get away with that kind of thing.
No, don't call me a former hooker. You also don't call me. I won't. I'm glad we spoke.
Yeah. Now, so, is this really it? Is this it for Mad About You, or are you going to come back and do something else with it?
Paul and I have talked about maybe opening some kind of dinner theater in Florida, you know. Some kind of Mad About, well, we like reenact episodes and call each other honey while people eat, you know, prime rib, and see how that would work out. But those plans aren't solid yet.
Right, let me in on that.
I will.
That's what I want.
You'll probably want to open for us there.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I'll be doing well at that point, yeah. Now, I would think, especially, I mean, people have recognized you for a long time, but then you win the Oscar. That telecast is seen, they always say, by 3 billion people. And there are only 2 billion people on Earth.
Right, well, some of them watch it twice.
Yeah, it does well on Mars. But anyway, you must get recognized everywhere you go. What do you do to try and minimize that?
You know, you put on a baseball hat, which doesn't really work, because then people look under the baseball hat and they see you.
Your baseball hat does say, I'm Helen Hunt, with an arrow.
Just Mad About You, and I don't know why they bug me.
Yeah.
But on the way here, I had a new level of this, which is that I had my little baseball hat on, and I got on the plane toward the end, which is sort of a nice, you know, trick if you want a little privacy, and we're flying to New York, and the pilot comes over and says, just want to check in with you folks. We're flying over Helen, Kansas. And I thought, I've never heard of Helen, Kansas. He said, we didn't have to hunt for it. This is honestly true. We didn't have
to the whole plane?
Yes. We didn't have to hunt for it. We went down to 30,000 feet to avoid the twister activity, and now it's as good as it was like as good as it gets. We're not only mad, we're mad about it. It was like it kept coming and coming. And I'm thinking, there's nothing he's supposed to be doing up there, like writing this and rewriting it, and like
he's up there like
exactly.
Like the plane is like.
And I'm also thinking maybe how about the other people in the plane? They deserve a little poem. The drunken lady in 4A Montana we're flying over.
Right.
Very bizarre.
Yeah, did you talk to him afterwards or anything? You just said,
the minute then the plane lands, he's out the door, just kind of waiting for me to walk by. I'm thinking, is everything off? Like, is the engine off? Are we in park? Is the emergency brake on?
He's like, that was me. I did that. Did you like it?
Nice to see you.
You're
all the hard work pays off.
That's the important thing.
Yes.
Someone told me you're a big movie fan. You love to go to the movies.
I do.
And it's a ritual with you. You don't just go like the rest of us and buy a ticket and sit there and watch the movie. You actually prepare.
Well, no, I occasionally bring my own meal into the movie theater. And I just want to say that I have very good movie etiquette. People that come in and talk, or the tic-tacs, or the cell phones are ringing, I think there should be some kind of class, like,
Right.
I don't understand. But
wait, I want to go back to the meal. You said I bring a meal with me.
If I don't want popcorn.
You're not like making mushy pancakes in there, rolling them.
Yeah, some prime rib in the movie. No, but recently my boyfriend and I went to the movies, and we bought a little thing of baked French fries. Not a more benign meal could there be, and a little Coke. And we walk in. There's one other person in the movie theater, this kid. We're sitting there, and a couple comes in. They could sit anywhere. They sit directly behind us.
Mm-hmm. So
I reach in to pull out the baked French fries from the bag. It gets an inch out of the bag, and I hear, "Oh." I'm like, "How you doing?" "Oh, I'm fine," she says.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I take one bite. She takes out some magazine or program and starts going like this. Like it's Lindbergh cheese. I don't know what she's thinking.
Uh-huh.
I turned around and I said, are you going to be okay? Is it going to work out for you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So then Hank and I kind of have a little giggle about it. She goes, shh. First of all, I'm the one who shushes in movies.
Right,
so don't shush me. And by the way, shush.
Right.
And second of all, it's not even the previews yet. So how's it going? Are you going to be all right? Oh, I'm fine. Because you seem like you're in pretty good shape.
Uh-huh.
So then I hear her go, and I know it's about us, and her friend goes, what? Well, he's wearing a baseball hat. He's not a freakishly tall person. He's got a baseball hat. He takes it off. Is that better? She goes, what? I'm fine. And Hank, my problem-solving boyfriend, says, would it help if I just cut my own head off? Would that just solve all?
Well, actually, it might.
It might.
You didn't say you got those fries at Stinky Fries Palace.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
That must be part of the problem.
And it was the Abe Lincoln baseball game. Yeah, right.
I don't know what her problem was.
The hat he got from the Pope. Clonk. I get yelled at because I'm tall. I'm very tall, and people always act like you're doing something on purpose. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
They think that you're like, oh, you took human growth hormone before you came and saw the movie.
Before the play, yes.
I can't help that I'm a freak.
Oh, it's not your fault.
Well, this is, you're not supposed to agree with me.
Oh, no, you're not a freak. You're not a freak. You're not a freak.
Handsome.
You're really handsome.
There you go.
I'm
You won an Oscar,
game.
and that was the best you could do? Oh, you're not a freak. Now I know you don't mean it.
No, I mean it.
Other people can plead, I can't act, but, well, you have a special one-hour series finale, Mad About You. It's this Monday
at 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock p.m. on NBC, so check that out.
Yes,
and,
please.
You've always been really nice to us. Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you for having me.
Again, congratulations on everything.
Thank you very much.
Helen, everybody. Terry Russell is coming up. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.